Hi there, welcome to Bible Slash Chat. Hi guys, how are you?
Uncertain. Because
So
right
we were
before
saying-
this, John said, "I know what I need. I know what we need to talk about," and then he hit record.
And we don't know what he's going to talk about.
So you
The
get this
best
treat.
Bible Slash Chats
Yeah.
are the ones where it's
Exactly.
just as
What you
cold
call
as
uncertainty, we
possible.
call Tuesday here.
This is absolute zero.
Or whatever
pain.
day.
It's Monday. I don't even know what day it is.
Yeah, whatever day it comes out. Monday.
Okay, here's my question for you. So we had a care group announcement on Sunday about the new care groups that are coming up this year, and this sort of is like a bigger question, but I want to talk more specifically about care group. If you have someone who says, "I'm thinking about switching care groups," or "I'm trying to decide which care group to go to," how would you help them think through that? What would you specifically counsel them with, and then like what would that look like in terms of maybe the practical ways they carry that out?
Gus?
And
I
chicken.
have thoughts.
What was the question again?
Hold
I was
on.
counting on Kevin.
I have thoughts.
I have thoughts.
Yeah.
So how would someone go about switching care groups, right?
So the first question is, okay, like evaluate how do you decide to switch? Like what would be the decision making process for that? And then once you've made that decision, or once you've thought through that decision, maybe then consider like what the practical
Yeah.
implications or practical ways to.
You're asking this because you don't know, right?
Well, I have thoughts.
Yeah.
I think that the first thing you would want to do is you would ask yourself the question as to why.
Yeah.
Like to be honest with yourself and ask,
Yeah.
do I want to go there because only the cool people go there?
Yeah.
Do I want to go there because I like this guy, or we
Yeah.
get along with that couple better?
They have better snacks.
They have better snacks, or do I want to go there because, I mean, one very logical thing would be, hey, I live a block away
Yeah.
from that place, and
Yeah.
we can serve, that way. We can walk there.
Yeah.
Or Thursdays is better than Wednesdays
Yeah.
for me.
We just can't do Wednesdays.
We can't
Or
do
Wednesday
Wednesdays,
nights,
and
whatever.
something happened. But also it could be, hey, you know what? I really would like to. I've been in this group for a few years, and I want to switch and get to know other people and serve other people.
Yeah.
So those are the things that I would think would be no problem. People can switch.
Yeah, of
Even they think, hey, you know what? I have an easier time getting to that place at this time than going to the other place I was going to for so long.
Yeah. That's good.
I don't think, but you have to be honest with yourself and not just say, hey, we're doing it because of this, but really it's because we
Yeah.
hate everyone in our care group.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
cool kids
yeah.
are over here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Totally.
So don't sin your way to another character.
Exactly. Write that down.
Write that down.
Yeah. No, I think that's what I would say too. I mean, yeah, there's freedom. I like how you brought that up. Like, there's freedom to go to any group, but not using your freedom as an opportunity for the flesh.
Yeah,
or just
totally.
to like sin your way to another group. I was thinking of Psalm 139, 23 and 24. But just a
Yeah.
prayer for someone,
Yeah.
like, search me, O God, and know my heart. Try me and know my anxious thoughts. See if there be any hurtful way in me, and lead me in the everlasting way. And just know that, like, the Lord will make your path straight when you trust in Him
Yeah.
for that. And I would say, like, if love is the MO of Christians, someone said this, it was helpful just thinking of switching churches too. It's like, go where you can sacrifice more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, rather than like, what can I get?
Yeah.
But just like, oh, how can I better give for people, there? If it might be an opportunity that you're not seeing if you're thinking in that lens, rather than just better snacks or something more selfish.
Yeah.
Which is not bad to go get better snacks, but
Yeah.
to actually like, again, like to actually use your freedom for the purpose of like laying down more of what you have. Oh, Wednesdays are free, therefore I'm going to give Wednesday, rather than just like fit it in on Wednesday. It's just a different mindset.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah, I'd say like from a heart standpoint,
Yeah. That's super helpful.
Thoughts?
That's good. I would agree 100%. I mean, I think there are some pragmatic things that do force us into certain categories like that. But those pragmatic things can be seen as like, well, I have to do this versus
Yeah.
I get to do this.
Mhm.
Like I get to give
Yeah.
my Wednesday up to be in a care group or whatever.
Yeah.
And moving that direction with it. And then also like even the pragmatic thing on distance, I'd be able to serve more if I didn't have to drive 45 minutes,
Totally.
because I got the kids, the kids need to go to bed or whatever.
Mhm.
So just a better way to think about that as opposed to like what's going to be most convenient.
Mhm.
And the other thing, what you said, I think both of you guys said this. I think like that what can I give versus what can I get thing. That idea is so crucial. If it's self-focused, that's not actually loving one another, right? It's not fulfilling the one another's of the New Testament. where if we're coming at it with the desire, like in what sense, in what way can I fellowship with new people, which is a way of giving yourself to them. In what way can I be a help to this person or this leader or this group or whatever. That heart mindset is going to be helpful because it's others focused, not self focused. So those would be the things that I would say. And then the last thing I would say is for sure get counsel on that. Talk to your current care group leader, or if you've never been to a care group before, talk to the one who's leading the new care group that you're thinking about joining. Getting other people's eyes on what you're thinking and helping you to see maybe yourself a little more clearly. I think it's easy for us to convince ourselves there's good reasons to do all sorts of things, and that's not always the case. So it's good to be...
and being sincere with yourself and with everyone around you and saying, look, maybe there's something I don't see. I'd love to switch because of this, but maybe there's something else. Just ask me the tough questions.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, being willing and open and honest with that. That's great.
Because the ultimate result of that is so much better. Like when someone has like counseled you and they're like, I've vetted you, you vetted yourself, and we're both convinced, rather than like hiding your reasons in the dark and moving. It's like
and just like shifting.
So much better.
Yeah, I mean, being a sneak.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. No, it's just better to be honest and open like that. Yeah, that's great. Good. Super helpful. Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
See, we can do this cold. It's fine. You're fine.
Next time we ask you the questions.
You can do another one now.
No, that's super helpful. Well, I hope that's helpful for you. And also, like even on a more global level, just decision making. Those are good principles. Thinking biblically, thinking selflessly, and then thinking corporately. What I need counsel and direction. So, hope those are helpful for you. If you have any questions, you can always feel free to email us at info@faithbibleoc.org. Thanks so much.